Hello, my name is Theresa and welcome to my channel. I am a hobbyist, and so I just enjoy sharing my ideas with folks, and not so much of a teacher but a sharer. And so you won't see measurements, I won't talk measurements, and I don't get real detailed with things because I want it to be interesting and inspiring, but I don't want to get caught up in, so much presenting. And that's just my style of doing videos on my channel. And I would be happy to answer any questions if I was able to. And let's go ahead and get started. I am doing Junk Journal July 2025. This is prompt 31, and it will be the end for the prompts for Junk Journal July 2025 for me. In the past, I have often called the prompts day 31 or day 1, day 2, whatever. But this time I wanted to have more of a mindset of prompts. So today might be, say, the 5th of July, but I'm doing prompt 31. I don't want to encourage anybody to feel confined within their art. I want them to feel freedom, and because this is what I experience for myself. I experience frustrations, I experience procrastination and things like that, and sometimes even stress over the idea of my craft. So, and then of course that adds to it by making the decision to share what I'm doing on YouTube. And sometimes I have felt I have felt like I have deadlines to perform, or that I have to do something. That's not what we want to experience when we're crafting, because crafting is supposed to be a hobby and it's supposed to be a fun, unless of course it is your job. In my case, it is not my job. Now, I do try to sell things on occasion, but that is simply because I live in a travel trailer, a toy hauler, and my space is limited. So I don't have tons of shelves that I can set my beautiful journals up on and that sort of thing. And when I make ephemera and my ephemera bin gets full, that causes me stress because it's just sitting there not being used. And I don't want to throw it away. That would be silly, such a waste of money. But I do try to find ways to de-stash. So let's stop with the hand movements, because if you're like me, sometimes you might watch videos with no sound and you're like, why do they keep rubbing their paper? Why do they keep doing this or that? So I'm gonna tear this piece down. Why'd I move my thing? And I want to tear it down so that it will fit on here. And this is what I call measuring with a ruler. Ta-da! It's perfect. Now, my next thought was I want to do this. I tried to use this punch the other day and I couldn't get it open. It's stuck for some reason. And naturally, my husband's outside. And I need him, but he's outside. I wonder if I have a little device in here. Ha! That worked. Hi, Tony. Good morning. Welcome. Okay. Put that there. And I have a glass mat here, and I had a list yesterday of the prompts that I wanted to do, and then this one is what is this one called? Patchwork. Oops. Tomorrow is the start of my Junk Journal Madness journal, which I'll be talking about more tomorrow. It's going to be a vintage cooking with faith journal. Missed a little spot right there. This is a messy punch because it doesn't have a cover on it. Alrighty, now we need some glue. I wonder what you all are doing today. Are you crafting? I did a little work before I turned the camera on, and I'll go back to work after I'm done with this. Can you craft when you're over at your friend's house, Tony? So this is my patchwork. So I thought I'd put that down for the patchwork. And then I thought I would, oh, that's cool. You can craft there and then you just take a craft bag with you. So I thought I would put a focal element right here. And this has had coffee on it, so it looks a little distressed here. But this is a digital that I just put in my Ko-fi shop. It's a free download, so if you're interested in that, I think I'll go ahead and take this one right here. This one I will ink. And I want to put something underneath there. Another layer. So let's see what we've got in the texture drawer. This is just a piece of wax paper. Jenny. Welcome. I'm finishing up my junk journal July. I'm going to put some alcohol ink on this wax paper. Whoa. This color is bottle. This color is mushroom. And this color is oregano. Here we go. Now, I'm being generous with the glue here because I don't usually use wax paper, so not real sure what works the best for an adhesive. See if we can scrunch it. That little corner does not want to stay. Maybe when it dries. And so this last prompt is patchwork, so I need a label. I'll be right back. I need something though first. I used up all my I'll use this. Used up all my other paper. Junk Journal July 2025 is officially completed for me. This is my junk journal, July 2025. It's in a style that I learned from Ink and Page, I think is it. And I've made at least 2 journals like this. I've got this junk journal, July 2025, and then I have an ephemera book in this style. So I love the thick binding or wide binding, and I love the way that things fit, lay so flat. This one is an ephemera book, so it totally is not an alligator mouth, as you can see. This one is a bit of an alligator mouth, as you can see, but it still lays pretty flat. Well, hindsight, I would have done 4 signatures instead of 5 in here because I didn't need 5 signatures, but we'll do a real quick flip through. So I had this pocket on the inside of the cover to hold my numbers in there as I was going along. Then I have my prompt list on the front page. Sometimes I did like a 2-page spread. Everything is labeled on the number, and it's a typed label. I did leave a lot of stuff blank, not here, of course. But like, there's lots of places to do more in this, and I was careful to do this as an idea book, and not an idea book that had like my notes in it. I did not do any writing in this journal. All this is blank and could be used. I did do a little writing because I wanted it to be known what the gilding wax was for this. What the names. Excuse me. Lots of empty space. So I do plan to put this journal in my Ko-fi shop as an idea book, and it will be listed for $35. If anyone's interested in that, feel free to reach out to me. Lots of room for other people to index with their ideas. Like, for instance, if you wanted to put an idea for ledger paper here, you could put your own tab on here and just label it as ledger. A person could also use something like this for just, you know, so an idea book to make journals. So you open it up for ideas. You've got an index in the front here. Oh, there's going to be a waterfall idea here, or a script idea. And you could also see something like this and say, oh, I'm going to tear a part of that out, and I'm going to use this beautiful Florentine paper in the journal that I'm making. Or I want a piece of architecture paper. Or I want an Edith Holden page. Or I want some foreign. Person could even use some of the pockets in here to store some scraps. For the next time you make a journal. Sticking together. This has a whole empty signature, so lots of room to continue to do stuff in. Okay, well, that's what I have for you today for Junk Journal July 2025. And I appreciate you visiting. I hope that you'll join me in the next video. And until then, have a great day. Goodbye.